Hey everyone, this is Black Binder. Welcome back to the full Let's Play of Starcraft 2 Wings of Liberty on Brutal difficulty. Last time we left off, we had just beaten the dig. We had drilled through 3 layers of an alien structure to get at the second Xel'Naga artifact. And if you can look down here in the achievements, I said last time you needed to kill 20 Protoss structures for the achievement, but it's actually 50 Protoss structures and 20 enemy units with the laser. And the Protoss structures can be destroyed anyway. This next mission, I think we're going to go with Meinhof, but we'll see what we have available to us. Oh no, maybe we'll do something different. It's a ghost. I mean, an actual ghost, not a Terran ghost.
Changes, Raynor. I bring tidings of doom.
Zeratul.
I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Zeratul being creepy as always. Nah, he was pretty cool in the first game.
I've heard of these Eon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. If Zeratul's uncovered, it was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
Not quite yet. We have a few people we need to talk to and an artifact to look at. First things first, let's take a look at this. It's changed. Pause it if you want to read it. And then the Zerg one. Not sure it's changed or not.
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zil is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected, a kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
Before I said we had gotten the second alien artifact, but obviously it was the third. Alright. Okay, so here we can get refineries produce gas, Vespene gas 25% faster, and this also applies to automated refineries that we get later on, or supply depots are built instantly. Honestly, the Vespene gas is much better, but you know, I always get the supply depots, but that's promoting bad playing. So we're gonna go for the microfiltering this time around, just to try something different too. Is nice.
You ain't ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt, and he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know, but he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen. So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador, where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Wonderful.
Alright, what kind of mercenaries do we have available? These ones are amazing. Siege breakers, 2 automatic tanks, which have plus 66% damage. That's crazy. You obviously want to set them up in siege mode, but that's an amazing amount of extra damage for a unit that you're not likely going to use, or not likely going to lose, because you use them as in siege mode. Keep them on the back line, just have them keep firing, and you will have 2 plus 2 units. You get to summon them twice.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Rayner. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
That's not very nice. And he seems to know what's going on. I wonder if he can read minds or something. I don't know that psionic abilities translates to telepathy in any way. If you want to read these, go ahead and pause it here. Check out the armory console. Yes, we want both of these. First one, Maelstrom rounds. Siege tanks do plus 40 damage to the primary target, although splash target damage remains the same. And then Shaped Blast is really nice. Shock Cannon does 75% less damage to friendly units, but right now we're going to grab this one. We can't afford them both. Ooh, I didn't know we had these. SCVs repair twice as fast, or multiple SCVs can build a structure. Each additional SCV reduces build time, and the building cost remains the same. I didn't realize the building cost remains the same. I always thought it cost more. But we're gonna wait until we can get Shaped Blast, I think. No, this is nice. Repairing twice as fast. I always use them to repair, so.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
Alright, we are gonna give up on the main missions for a while. Well, these are kind of like main missions, but you really don't need to do them. But they let you see what Zeratul saw, so you know why you need to do what you're gonna do, but you don't need to use it, so.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kadaran Eon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. It can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
Alright, here we go.
Raynor, the hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Eon crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Right. The best thing about these is, look down here, you get a lot of research for doing these, so doing them early is preferable.
Zeratul. What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Zelnaga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy, yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe.
Alright, this is a pretty easy mission, so if you're on Brutal, you're having a rough time, just, you get to take it easy, so.
The Zerg swarm came as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Zelnaga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
Ha, nice.
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. A storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope.
Not bad. Blizzard always makes good cinematics. Alright, like I was saying before, this is a pretty easy mission, especially compared to some of the ones you've done before. You control Zeratul and a handful of stalkers, but basically it's kind of like a tutorial, really, for just the Zeratul unit and stalker units. That doesn't mean you can't lose. You can lose, especially towards the end. And then towards the middle there's a surprise attack that can trip you up.
Glory to the firstborn.
He's permanently cloaked, so don't worry about these guys. Yeah, anyway. He does 100 damage and versatile armor at 125, which is insane.
Prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them.
You have to wait for him to be done talking.
Quickly. This chasm is vast. It is
Blink.
fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. Hesitate. Honor commands. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison.
Void Prison imprisons the enemy in psionic energy, stunning and suppressing its ability to detect for 12 seconds. So kind of what Kerrigan used on
My
Zeratul.
allegiance is yours.
Although hers didn't seem to work too well on him.
In the service of iron. My allegiance is yours.
There is an achievement for not letting his life go below a certain amount, but I'm not going to worry about it.
And Harudin.
You actually don't even need to kill those. There's a detector here, so we'll have to void prison it.
That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. I call it.
Now, even if you do want to kill all these, they'll eventually just burrow. It's like a fake burrow, though, because they don't ever come back up.
Harudin.
Or maybe that happens later. Nope, there we go. Took a little while longer than usual.
That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
These will heal your life and shields as well, so.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live.
It's a good plan, Zeratul.
So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
Make sure you focus fire with these. Move them back before they die. Now they can blink with you.
Exalted One, we are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
Alright, they can't see you because we're on the high ground. You can blink down there with Zeratul and kill him too, but it's probably just easier this way. I like to leave them back when I'm scouting. Just makes it easier. Now a good way to do this is to actually get caught. Bring one back.
I will fulfill my call.
We are one with the shadows. It shall be as you say. For now. Very well. For the reckoning.
Shozak Maknul.
Just gonna wait for Void Prison to recharge.
I am the voice of the eclipse.
I will erase
Zeratul is an extremely strong unit. As you can tell, he can take stuff out in a few hits.
Patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder. Sukdash Samak.
Pull him back, and then blink forward and Void Prison him. And don't get caught by the other one.
Shozak Maknul, you address me. Burdens heavily. Shozak Maknul. Honor command.
Cold is the void.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Now, we're actually going to Void Prison this,
I will
since the only thing right now are detectors.
We are one with the shadows.
We might be able to take out that spore colony. Yeah, without getting hit by the spine crawler. Is it a spore crawler? No, spore crawler, not spore colony. I don't know what I was thinking.
sway heavily. Shozak Maknul, you address me. En Arabin Rashagal. Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren.
Void Prison the Ultralisk, or he's going to give you a lot of trouble. Blink away when they get too close.
You address
Now, if you do end up losing these, you get replacements, like right here. I think if you lost one, two would show up here. So I should have actually let this guy die to get a healed one, but it's not a big deal.
I will be the Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
I serve.
Alright, how do we want to do this? We
Shozak
still have
Maknul.
one more detector, but I want to stay away from that Brood Lord.
Very wise.
Almost got caught by that spine crawler. I'm just gonna
I will
dance
fulfill
around this
my
observer.
calling. Glory to the firstborn. Sukdash Samak. En Arudin Rashagal. My allegiance is yours. I will erase the demons. You address me. We must
Now we
not
can
hesitate.
actually. Man, those Brood Lords hit so hard, I don't want to just run down there.
My burdens weigh heavily.
can just... He's gonna get a heal here soon, so doesn't matter if I take damage. Alright, here we go.
The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Skills.
Alright, full heal, and we're good.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed.
Good idea, Zeratul.
Shall be as you say. Veraku. Very well.
I will erase the demons of the past.
No, I wanted you to come after me. Come on.
In the service of Iron. My allegiance, you address me.
Brood Lords are like the most annoying unit in this game. Annoying to fight against. They're awesome when you have them.
Shozak Maknul. En Harudin Rashagar.
I am the voice of the eclipse. For now.
Well, I guess that Ultralisk was a little late. Oh no, here's the
When they die, stalkers
slightly difficult part.
distance. Harudin.
Just be ready to run and blink. Because just blinking isn't going to do it for you.
Glory to the firstborn.
Alright, we should be good. Hopefully. Nope.
Hesitate.
This part is a pain.
Service of En Harudin.
This was the part that I warned you about earlier. They can trip you up. Or, I mean, because if you try and go attack them with Zeratul, they're just going to blow them up.
Commands.
Little secret over here. Just another hatchery, so more research. Always good.
Lord, this hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. Sway heavily. I will erase the demons of the past.
Speak thy bidding.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Come on, Zeratul. You got it. Alright. Now, up here, be ready to run. And be ready to watch your back. So I'm actually going to leave these guys up here.
Be redeemed.
Get everybody ready.
You address me.
That's why those banelings can be
Weigh
annoying.
You require my skill.
Run into your stalkers and really hurt them. Now, I'm not sure if it's coming up right now, but just be ready right here.
Kill them before they can take root and attack.
If you can get quite a few of these, it makes the next part go by quicker.
My allegiance
Should
is
avoid
yours.
prison the observer.
Is the voice.
Or overseer. Observer, that's Protoss.
Demons of the past. En Harudin Rashagar. Lord,
High Templar Karas is nearby.
En Harudin, I will be
Here we have a friend.
Service of ire.
Not a friend anybody should know, really. But a friend nonetheless.
I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
That's a lot of Zerg. But luckily we have a lot of Zealots.
I will erase the
Just
demons.
make sure to avoid prison, the most dangerous threats.
I've placed the Ultralisk in a void prison. Bring it down, Karas.
Send your stalkers up here.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
Then get Zeratul up here. And
Must be destroyed.
blink over here.
Reinforcements.
Void prison one of them, and then go after the others.
Zeratul has destroyed their works. Press on.
Now, be careful here. Don't jump the gun. Do not go in there yet, or you're going to miss out on your last research point.
Ire will be restored.
It's actually up here.
I will fulfill. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it.
Alright, how do we want to do this? 2 spore crawlers, so we're just going to have to bring them out here. One at a time. Or 2.
My allegiance.
Or you know what? They're going to die anyway. There's an achievement for saving your stalkers, so... Unless you already have it, don't be cavalier with them. We don't need to kill that.
Be redeemed. End of the fiend.
Okay, void prison for no reason.
It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world.
Alright, let's see what this prophecy has in store for us.
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. What if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy? We must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured.
What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
Bad choice of words. I am great at running. In the game, not in real life. I suck at running in real life.
Against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Alright, now you need to run a little gauntlet,
Your
so
sacrifice
be ready.
will not be forgotten.
You're not going to be able to kill everything in the way.
Honor, command. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost.
You got 2 minutes.
My
You're just going to want to blink right here. Go on. You're going to lose stalkers. Blink over that one and attack this one. Then save your last blink for right here. And you're good.
I shall become one with the Kala.
Guess he died. Poor guy.
I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zeratul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
Well, that was, I don't know, foreboding, I guess. But next time we'll try to find these preservers and figure out exactly what the prophecy means. Please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And that's my mama.